In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to create what is called the film noir look. This style is so popular and iconic, filmmakers often want to recreate it for a film or even just for a scene. Now, in order to really achieve a look, any look, we actually have to study and do some homework. Film noir is often talked about in cinematography as a look, but it's not a look, it's a genre of movie. Film noir rose to prominence in the 1940s and was known for being very dark, both in terms of visuals and in terms of subject matter. These were frequently detective or crime dramas, but they didn't have to be. They're also known for being black and white. As a matter of fact, when a lot of amateurs refer to the film noir look, they basically mean black and white with high contrast. But this isn't the whole story. Some of my favorite film noir movies were actually color, like Niagara or Leave Her to Heaven. So then, what makes something film noir? Really, it speaks more to tone. This style was given the name film noir by French film critics, noir being the French word for black. So noir films often had a lot of shadows to reinforce the dark themes and characters. To make a film noir styled shoot with Bitsy, we made everything dark and lit here with a single bright hard light source. This has hard edge shadows, which as we discussed earlier was the standard at the time. But even beyond that, the hard light created bright lights and hard shadows, which were also darker and more striking. Then we set up a flag in front of the light. Because film noir light is hard, flags can create these great shapes in the shot. Flagging the light so that the shadows frame the eyes like this is a very common practice in film noir movies, especially on female characters. At this point, Elijah pointed out that a backlight would really make her pop against the background. So we set that up, and we have a pretty great film noir looking shot here. Now, one last important thing. Most films before 1953 were shot with a full screen aspect ratio. So this widescreen business isn't going to cut it if we're going for an authentic look here. So we'll go ahead and crop the aspect ratio, and there we go. Now, when we get the upcoming course on color, we'll learn how you can polish this shot even further. We can desaturate it, add contrast, and cool the gray a little bit. But just adjusting contrast and saturation in post is no way to create the film noir look. If you're authentically trying to get this look, you need to start with your cinematography.